So, as I said yesterday in my buffing up Adam video, we're gonna do another buffing up video because we need to get that Lyria skin and well, it's gonna be a lot of we need to buff up a lot of heroes to get it. So this time I kinda hinted yesterday, I think we're gonna kinda do a follow-up buff up Kayla. I kinda did a bit kind of partial one, like when she's first released to do some quests, because I had to get her to like orange +2 or something for quests, but it wasn't a full buffing up video, so I think it's time to do that process. So let's go. Let's go. Promote. Yo. Let's do this here. Buffing up. Let's buff up. Wow, we have plenty of these. Just go here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that should be good for a minute. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, boom. There's this. All right, red rank. Oh, wow, needs lycanthropines. Good thing we have enough lycanthropine fragments. Okay. Few more trines. Go through so many of those. Okay. Awesome. Red +1. Bomber's fancy. Gonna run out of Alucard amulet fragments. Okay. Red +2. Last of our Alucard amulet fragments. Recipe fragments. Go. Gonna have to go get some. We might be able to claim something somewhere. Oh wow, you don't have those either? See shop. Platinum hit. There you go. Secret laboratory queen. 2 for the 1. Alright. Sounds good. We have plenty of those. Alright, we'll leave the dragon's heart unequipped. Glyphs. Almost good. Let's see. Let's max this one out. Maxing out magic defense. Nice. If the elements is already maxed out. Artifacts are not. Skills are. Okay, let's do artifacts. Like I said, we might get a third buffing up hero video or even a fourth one. We'll see how things go. We're gonna have to go get some more. We have a bunch of those chests though. Like I said, I have lots of resources, guys, so we have lots of resources. We're cashing them in. It's time to cash some of them in. Where are these? Okay. Good. Oh, that's actually way too many. There you go. It should be good. We'll use them eventually, I'm sure. Like I said, way too many on that one. Okay. There's that. Ascension. Okay. Alright. Boom. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that Hell's one. Oh well. Too late now. That's fine. So our health ended up being... Yeah, we could have saved like 16k health, had a bit lower health, but that's fine. But yeah, so Phoenix Fury, Raging Sparks, Possessed by Fire. See, over 60%. Once she drops, she stops leaps back to her allies. Bonus, once she stops burning, she becomes over, he gains extra armor, magic defense. Yeah, so... And this does a lot of damage too. Whereas the explosion, yeah, this does a lot. Her ulti more often could be potentially really good, so... Let's see here. So Kayla team. Let's build teams with Kayla. There's Kayla. She can only use Sebastian and Biscuit. Alright, so that is not necessarily ideal. That's fine. Aurora. Do Celeste here. And then... And we'll do Fluffy. Alright. Well, let's see if this works, because she can kind of back attack teams. She jumps to the back, so sometimes that is super good. Nope, she died. We might need a different... We said you compare her with Aiden as well. Though Aiden, she usually gets both her and Aiden killed. And we might need to do those health glyphs and stuff, but I'm always very hesitant to rush into those. And it might be better just to have Albus on her. Like, look at that. Yeah, she needs Fenris is what she needs. She doesn't get Fenris. Doesn't have Fenris, guys. Crystal Ball. Maybe we shouldn't go that high. He's second. If we want to do more fights. Let's start with this one. Frog Strangler. Let's try this here. There you go. She just killed Orion. See, that's what Kayla can do. She can just assassinate things. Yeah, she might actually. You might actually need to put Albus on her though. She might do best with Albus because of her pure damage. Suppose Biscuit could be good for stripping off Ode though. There you go. Nice. Kayla did a bunch of damage. Now I kind of feel like she doesn't actually work that well with Aiden because she kind of gets them both killed. Like Aiden, they feel like they work better separately. Like Aiden, rather than usually Aiden will keep your frontmost hero up, which allows you to use unusual heroes as tanks such as Amira. Whereas you use him with Kayla, he tries to keep Kayla alive, and it just always feels like worse. It feels like Kayla just works better if Kayla is just like not being buffed by Aiden because it keeps her behind more, so she doesn't get that overheat bonus as fast. So it just, I don't know, I just feel like she plays better without Aiden, and Aiden plays better without her. She's one of those weird things about them. Yeah, back attacking Polaris might be good, because Polaris tries to put the shields in front of the team, and you're back attacking her. Yeah, no, definitely, I think definitely Albus is best with her. And there you go. We deleted Polaris. Yeah, she's kind of like an alternative to Ju to try to delete back killing heroes. Ju's probably generally better for most people to develop, but I think Kayla's kind of fun. Fluffy keeps her alive. Boom. Up there she goes. Yep, nope, that's a loss. And we could try it with Aiden and see how well that goes. Who was that one? That was Fire Queen. Yeah, so Fire Queen. Let's see. We'll drop Celeste for Aiden and see how that works. Just because we're having fun. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, but if you're using Aiden like this, you almost probably need another healer. Because Aiden's mostly just going to be healing Kayla instead of your main tank. But maybe this will work. Yeah, see, look, it's... Aiden's kind of trying to keep her alive, but it's she kind of gets them both killed. You kind of almost need a second healer. Like, a lot of times Aiden is fine as a healer, but you almost need, like, another healer beyond Aiden if you're using him with Kayla. It's just kind of how it is. But maybe we're gonna get the win here. Nope. Nope, 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 not working. Did a bit more damage there, but maybe if we try that again, but this time we will do, we'll drop Fluffy for another healer. See how that works. Or, actually, yeah. Celeste. We'll put in Celeste here. We'll see how this works here. It's kind of the other reason I don't really like to use her with Aiden together. Because, you kind of, like that feels like Aiden's not really functioning as a healer anymore. He's more functioning as Kayla support. Nope. Didn't really get closer, so yeah, that is one of the limits of Kayla. We can try a different supporting cast. We can try putting like Julius or something. Up there, I actually just saw her again. There it is. Try putting Julius or something up front. Julius, and then probably Thea. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should work a bit better, Julius. Maybe. Nope. Sure didn't. Yeah, like I said, Sheila, like I said, she was pretty good versus like PvE fights like the Archdemon. She was super good. I just don't think she's that great in PvP. I've never been a big one on recommending her. Who's number one in arena right now? Hairball? Okay, so let's try Crystal Ball. Because we have 2 fights left. Let's see. Let's try Crystal Ball. Try this one. And what do we got? Up and she died. And then she just died that fast. Yeah, she really could benefit from a Fenris patron if that was available, but unfortunately it's not. Just Biscuit and Albus. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Alright, we'll try Hairball next. Didn't even do that much damage. She died really quickly. Maybe we should have did Actually, we probably should have did Chorus as our pet. To protect against stuns, maybe that's what we should have did. But yeah, let's just try Hairball. They don't do, yeah, let's see. Sure, let's try this. Because we're gonna get, Splash is gonna get his ult ganked, so. Maybe we can try to protect against stuns. Yeah, Mira's gonna really hurt her. But she does do the pure damage, so maybe she's not as weak versus mirrors like some heroes. Nope, not going good. Yeah, but that's just kind of a weakness of Kayla. We could try to level up her HP a bit more, but I don't think it makes enough of a difference. I don't think it makes enough of a difference. Like I said, she's like, even with extra HP, she's just too. She just, like I said, because she's on the back line, she ends up being like the source of enemies' attacks, and she just doesn't work that well in most PvP settings. There's certain teams where you can absolutely just pick off the back line. It's very matchup dependent. It's hard for me to recommend her as like a actual hero you should invest in, but I do think she's fun. I think Kayla is a lot of fun as a hero. It's why I'm doing her, because I think she's fun. Those heroes I think is fun to play with in like other game modes and stuff, but hard to recommend her is like one you should absolutely develop. But yeah, so that puts us at 4th place. We are a long way, so there's gonna be more buffing up hero videos coming, guys. But yeah, so this is kind of almost like a part 2 buffing up for Kayla, because we kind of did a partial one a while back. If you want to see the part 1 though, the original one I did, you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.